Good afternoon. Annette Rodriguez, Public Health Director. The following is a personification of COVID-19. This is a letter written from the desk of COVID-19. Dear Coastal Bend residents, I am COVID-19, and most consider me an unwanted guest. My visit here was not meant to last this long. In fact, in March, I was just about to leave, but something happened, and my departure was delayed. But I still did not intend to stay. Over the next 3 months, I gradually became more comfortable and eventually settled in. Currently, I'm happy to report there are over 7,860 people here in Nueces County that have invited me to stay with them, and 70 deaths that were directly related to me, even though I didn't do that on purpose. They didn't seem to be very healthy people, and others, I'm not sure what happened to them. I feel very welcome here, and I am reconsidering leaving altogether. Listen to me. I know I am an unwanted guest. Many of your lives have been turned upside down because of me, COVID-19. But just forget about all that sadness and grief. Don't kick me out of Nueces County. Don't stop me from spreading or from killing any more of your loved ones. In the absence of a vaccine against me, you have weapons that you could easily stop me from spreading the way I have. Some of the other places I have visited all are using those things, but many of you have chosen not to use them here. So thank you, Coastal Bend residents, for not using those tools and allowing me to continue to jump to you and others quite easily and continue to send many more of you to the hospital every day. There's a lot going on in there. I'm actually thinking I'm just going to stay here in the Coastal Bend for good. Many of you are so welcoming, and have even invited me to meet your friends. Also, thank you for not wearing those masks when you go out. Wearing a mask makes it twice as hard for me to visit your friends. I've heard you say that you hate them, and I agree completely. So thanks again for not using them. You also have another very scary tool called social distancing. You humans love to be close to others, and that is why I'm so happy here. Thank you for getting so close to each other when you go out in public. That makes my life and my ability to replicate much easier and super fast. When you use both strategies, wearing the mask and social distancing, you make it nearly impossible for me to replicate and infect others. But I've noticed that many of you barely do one of those strategies, more or less both strategies at the same time. Also, I was just visiting for a short time here, and you were the one that took me with you to work, sick. Having a suppressed immune system makes it super easy for me to replicate, and I agree with you. Why not go to work while you're sick? You still need a paycheck, and your boss didn't seem to mind if you went to work sick. If he doesn't mind, and you don't mind, I definitely don't mind either. I really would love to visit your boss next. He seems very cool to COVID-19. To be honest, I'm tired of hearing about all those public health prevention strategies, such as washing your hands, avoiding people who are sick, disinfecting those surfaces where me and my buddies hang out. We are just fine with having dirty hands. Washing your hands is overstated. I like dirty hands, and I love when people with dirty hands touch their eyes or their nose or their mouth, because I can just jump right in and have a nice long visit with them. That's when they let me lie down with them for days at a time. They're coughing and they're having trouble breathing, but come on, it's not too bad. We're friends now. I have found so many new places to hang out in Nueces County, and because I am new, you will never know how I will affect you. So continue to stay really close to strangers, and remember, don't wear a mask, and then I will be with you and all of your friends, and I'm even willing to go meet your families. Don't adjust your lives in any way because of me. Keep doing everything like you were before I arrived. I know you want to stay because you don't use any of your public health. I know you want me to stay because you don't use any of your public health measures. Thank you for such a warm welcome here. Yours truly, COVID-19. I'm not here to make up stories. I'm not here to entertain anybody. I'm hoping that if you hear this from the perspective of the virus, maybe you will more easily be able to understand how that virus is spread. Please don't allow COVID-19 in your lives. Help us to kick COVID-19 out. Do your part. Stay informed, stay well, and as always, stay protected. Thank you.